Brings us to our third core obsession, core mindset of reinventors. This one, use every drop of toothpaste. This is around getting scrappy, doing more with less, being resource constrained to unlock creativity. It's more about being resourceful than having an unlimited set of external resources. Fun example for you. The good folks at Avery Beverages, it's a small soda company on the East Coast of the US. And, these are the folks that make like handcrafted colas and ginger ale with real ginger in it. Now, that worked great in 1900. But as the rise of the mega brand came out, Coca-Cola and Pepsi and 7-Up, how do you possibly compete? These folks don't have $1 billion ad budget. And as a result, over the years, their results continued to decline. In fact, they were thinking about shutting the company down altogether until they decided to use every drop of toothpaste. They said, how can we do more with less? How can we use our size constraints as an advantage? They started to think, what could we do that our bigger competitors could not? Well, Avery couldn't outspend them, but they could be more scrappy. So what they realized is they could do small batches of custom sodas that the big guys couldn't match because they can only produce large volumes. So in the 2008 presidential election cycle, they came out with Barack Berry soda in tribute to the candidate. Everyone went nuts. They thought it was the coolest thing. It got late night jokes on national television. So they saw that was their opening. Small batches of specialty soda. Next, they launched a whole line for the 10-year-old in us all. I mean, what kid doesn't want to drink alien snot or fungal fruit or worm ooze? So what happened is kids would walk right past the Coca-Cola counter to go grab a bottle of yellow snow from Avery Beverages, and sales continued to rise. In the 2016 presidential cycle, there was Hillary Hooch. Her flavor was classified, supposedly like her emails. And then there was Trump Tonic, making America grape again. They said the flavor came with extra acidity, just like the candidate. The sales of the company spiked 30% just in the months leading up to the election. So they continued on with topical, fun, socially conscious ideas. During the Deflategate scandal, they came out with these 12 packs of deflated ball brew. And they said 11 out of the 12 sodas have not enough. They're flat. There's not enough carbonation. They were flat, just like the balls from the New England Patriots. And they have shut down Swill, celebrating Trump's wall. And today, of course, during the election, they have one for the new candidate, Biden. They say, don't worry, it's made with no malarkey included. So what they've done, again, is they're doing more with less in a fun, playful way. And that became their opportunity. It wasn't that they all of a sudden had a bigger bank account. It's that they unlocked a bigger set of creative ideas. So as I started my career as a jazz guitarist of all things. I still put myself through college playing music. I just love the art form. Zach, we'll have to compare vinyl one of these days. But I studied music in college. I had a professor that would force me to remove strings from the instrument. He would make me take off 1, 2, sometimes 3 strings from the guitar. Now you figure if your resources are cut in half, your creativity is going to tank. But a surprising and counterintuitive thing happened. When those strings were off, I could no longer rely on the patterns that I knew. I was forced to solve musical problems in a totally different way. And actually, as a result, my creativity skyrocketed. So when you find yourself in the inevitable situation of not enough time or money or talent or floor space or any other external resource, let's double down on our internal set of creative grit. That's what the resource is that will drive, again, the most powerful results.